Ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Truly glad everybody stopped by. All right, people. Coming at you with something fresh. Not gonna take too many of your ticks on this one. Shout out my dude, Chip Man, for this. Um, Gave him an idea. I think he knocked it out of the park. See some things going on in the community. You don't have to worry about with this though. Let's go through it, man. Let's go through it. Before we do, and I know sometimes you guys like, yo, why he always do this? It's just that I'm not really clear on what's good to show and what's not good to show. So I see a lot of people, they really don't take notice on some things, and I just take notice on some things. So let me just go into skin settings. First of all, whenever you guys get to any setup, this is very important. Please give it a few ticks to load and let it do what it needs to do. Okay, you don't want to jump into something too quick and stop things from working. So let's just go into skin settings. And what I want to do is just sub menu always visible. I just want to turn that off. Okay, they do have a sub menu. And since I'm here, enable autocomplete. I think this is a feature that's highly underrated. What it actually is a virtual keyboard for when you're searching for things. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and turn that on. Just click yes. Let it do what it needs to do. Takes a few ticks. Okay, now the most important thing about this, after it's done, you want to be able to turn it on. Okay, and there we go with that. And that's about it for this, people. Okay, let's just see what we got. You still got your sub menu. It's still there. Well, for me, I just have to press down, but yours will be there. You guys will see all of this, okay? And we pretty much got standard. Everything is standard. You do have widgets, okay? I did hide the widgets. Your widgets will be there. And for this particular setup, okay, we got his actual, some of his work here. So that's how it will be for this and this. Okay. And like I said, you have your widgets and things of that nature. All right. Now, okay, he actually has a super favorites folder with everything in there, as you can see. Nothing out of the ordinary with this one. I just like, we've never had a red planet, jump off. Nothing will be in favorites, okay, unless you place it. And I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do all of that. I mean, if you don't, and you're new here, just leave me a comment below. I'll gladly get back to you. Sorry I've been late on the, some of some of my comments, things going on. Let's just go in the system though, y'all. First thing I want to do is go to player. Okay, now this is very important here. Over here, you always want to make sure, I don't care what you get to, you always want to make sure you're on expert, okay, to do these things that I do. And what I want to do is focus on enable HQ scalers for scaling above. This actually comes on 20. I like to have mine on 100. For all the devices, 3 gigabytes and up. If you guys want a good gigabyte device, let me know in the comments below. I'm currently on the NVIDIA Shield. That is a 3 gigabyte device. Like to have mine on 100, okay, for anything 3 and up. Medium devices like your Fire TVs and cubes, as well as your NVIDIA tubes, I like to have that on about 50 or 60. And for the small end devices like your sticks and various other devices, I like to tend to stay around 20 or 30. Real simple like, okay? But let me be clear here. You must check on this section. You know, especially when, you know, you change setups often, you always want to check on this because you don't want to have settings tuned up not for the device you have. It will just, it won't work well, okay? For what I'm trying to show you. Okay, let's get out of there. Next thing I want to do is go here. And I want to focus right here. Let's click on that. And what we want to do is go to video player input stream. Now, the input stream adaptive will be disabled. Just enable it. The RTMP input will be in the background. Works well. Certain things need it, certain things don't need it. But I can tell by the way that this works, it's all there. Okay? And this is what I'm showing you guys is for every setup. Okay? Sometimes you won't be able to get this, and that's because things are working in the background. I've tried several different things. I put this on the official thing, and it's still the same. So, not really sure. We'll find that out depending on how much longer we'll be dealing with this platform. Okay. Only one more thing we need to do. Like I said, I didn't want to take too many of you guys' ticks. All we need to do is go to the Wiz. Let's just go to the Wiz. Now, the first thing you do when you come to any Wiz, and if you're going to do it this way, I would recommend you just go to maintenance. And what you want to do is do a total cleanup. Go ahead and clean all. And after that's done, just go to tools. And what you want to do, okay, now if you guys aren't familiar with this and you just want to do it quickly and get started, just go to quick config and then write the file. Okay. Now if you want to get a little bit more in depth, just go to full config. You can leave the number where it's at. But one thing I do want to show you guys, where it has on buffer mode, it comes on 2. I would recommend putting it on 1. I found out that that works way better than 2. Okay, so you'll put it on 1 and go on down and write the file. Now, after you guys have written the file, you will be able to check on your settings. Okay, you will be able to check on it. All you have to do is click on it and you can see it there. Okay. And then what you want to do is just close it out and restart your setup. All right. Now, let me be clear. I like to actually write my advanced settings before I get my setup. Just works better for me. I get a bigger advanced settings XML number. So if you guys want to write your advanced settings before you get this set up, that'll work great also. Let me know how you guys like this one. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe. But most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.